5 minutes left in quality. Duffy, if you're still here.
That's good for us.
Where is Duffy? No, completely.
100.
Hello, Sharp.
Hello.
How are you, man?
My wife's a dirty cunt.
Sorry, what?
The girlfriend is dirty, nasty cunt.
Yeah, it's no, thank you.
Puta.
No, don't say that.
Say that. She's with her husband right now.
Okay.
Lying cheater.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway.
You're on the track now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I think my brake pedal is failing as we speak.
The same thing, like the cylinder again.
Yeah. I gotta go get some brake fluid. Oh yeah, it's gone. Oh shit. I don't think I can race. Fuck.
Something happens to me the same just before I go to days. It's my pedals is not working. It's like a no response.
Oh no, mine's hydraulic and it's leaking. Shit. Oh, I backed out.
Got a spare kit.
I do. It's gonna take me a while to change it.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like, so you can change it tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking gay. Well, tomorrow I have my meeting with the lawyer, and he's 4 hours away, so I'm gonna be driving all day. Poor
You can
dog.
change it tonight.
Yeah, we'll see.
4 hours each way.
Like 3 and change.
Man, that's quite so
Your charge is okay?
Oh, that it... Sorry?
Your child's is okay about this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my kids are grown. They don't live here. Her kids live here, so they're gonna be nice and confused.
Yeah.
That's okay. She's gonna leave this dude again in like a fucking year, because he was already a garbage piece of shit to her, so. And then he's gonna go crazy and probably fucking blow his brains out.
That's just my thing. Like,
Yeah. Well, he almost did that already last time, so.
oh.
Yeah, no, like he had to be like, you know, mental hospitals and shit like that.
Nah, kind of good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's fucked, dude. Dude, like, if you told me there was a problem in this relationship, we could have, like, done shit. She said nothing. I went to a doctor's appointment while my kids were down. I came back and she's gone. My kid's just in the basement by himself. I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't tell me nothing. Didn't come home. And then now she's just been gone. And then she deleted me on Facebook today and all that other shit. So it's just like, okay, we're done. Pure garbage.
Yeah,
Just an absolute fucking liar. Sorry.
no, it's okay. Sometimes it's recommend to close to everything about to middle social about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I mean,
Yeah, no, I got rid of all of it. She got me, she blocked me on Facebook and I just got rid of her everywhere else immediately. It's like, goodbye.
Right.
Max Verstappen in P10. Wow.
Like, are you feeling okay?
What happened?
I said, are you feeling okay?
Why? I'm a little slower than usual.
Oh, whatever. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, you just. What?
Remember
Yeah,
that all my shit got deleted.
Yeah.
I don't have my setup, so I'm kind of like still dialing everything in.
Yeah, that's right. You had the same thing as me. I'm still semi-dialing shit in. Even my wheel's not 100%, but.
Oh no, my wheel's fine. It's the car setup. I lost like my cheat code. Yeah.
You lost your cheat code, did you?
Yeah, I'm a little slower now.
Hey, Duff.
Medley. I nearly did my PB. Well, I was 1/10 off, so. Oh. Fucking guess. Fucking.
Alright, well, I'm gonna see what I can do, and I guess I'll try again tomorrow. At least I got one race in.
Show up. Yeah, buddy.
My brake pedal died. Needs hydraulic fluid. Yeah. I got the P2000. Sorry?
Same magic.
Yes.
And also 2000 stands for the time you have to fix the hydraulic brake. Yeah, heaps. And Eric, I think. It's like the hydraulic cylinder, can't handle what it's actually designed to do.
Yeah, of course, universe. Fails, and you got like
just a seal. I just got to top up the fluid. It just has a really slow leak, and and I guess I'm at the point where the cat can't keep up with it anymore.
So it's constantly just kind of reseats or whatever.
Yeah, same with the gas pedal. But I've been using a busted gas pedal for like a year now, and it's just kind of like leveled out. It's like leak has gotten even smaller. Like it's minuscule. It's basically like a wet shaft, right? And eventually it just drips, blah blah blah. But I mean, I have, oh god, literally thousands of hours into these things. Or 8,000 hours at least.
I was working on a bit hydraulic sim stuff. Like, I thought they need to be kind of not leaking. Fucking big cameras or whatever.
That's what I do. Yeah, it's like, it's not hard to make a not leaking hydraulic brake system. We have them in our cars. My shit don't leak. You know?
You're trying to drip tree.
Yeah, I have a rag underneath.
What like cars has been tested well.
Yeah.
There's probably custom stuff made for that application in Magic. I'm sure it's
I
not
know,
like
but
a one cylinder or anything.
no, but it is just a fucking slave cylinder and a master cylinder. There's nothing special about this, you know what I mean? Yeah.
I designed one in CAD way back before that was available to make a setup like that.
Yeah.
And I use master slave cylinder and made it. You could, if it's a seal that fails, you could look at getting a better quality seal.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was hoping for. I just got to be able to rip these things apart. Go from there. Well, okay, I can rip them apart tomorrow, but I don't want to fucking mar them up. You know what I mean? I want to keep it clean.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, they have like screw-on parts which aren't like nuts. They're like they were made custom tool for doing.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. That and a lot of strap wrenches and shit.
Obviously,
If I don't want to hurt it.
Little belt, yeah. Should
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
job.
Alrighty, well, you guys have a good night. Good luck. See what I can
Thanks for
do.
coming.
Take care, Sharpie.
All right,
And
see ya.
sending a hug, man.
See ya. Thank you. I will, yeah, no, she really is. Listen, if she wanted to make me hate her, it was like, successful. So, I'm meeting with a lawyer tomorrow. I'm not letting her fucking take nothing. She had paid for nothing. Yeah. We're not married. Alright, love you nuts. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Cheers, Sharpie.
See ya.
the fuck, Mike? You did a 16.5? Damn.
Oh, black.
Yeah. But he like...
No la quise arriesgar porque si no giraba bien ese web me iba a joder. Por eso lo
16.5, because I did a 17.3. Guy did a... Oh, hang on, it's just updated. 17.3.
Yeah,
Since
17.3.
16. Oh, okay. I was like, how did you not catch me with a 16.5? It was lying. It said 16.5.
Really thought you had the mod menu there.
I think because I called him out, he quickly turned it off. So it changed it back to a 17.3, make it
Oh,
real.
he can probably delete the times, yeah.
The river race for the great 5.
Oh, look at Poncheesy, retired.
Oh jeez, he's not even in the room anymore.
Oh, is he?
No.
Oh, because it shows him on the leaderboard like it said it would continue to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he moans about this game, but literally he doesn't put any effort in and fucking retires and leaves. Does one race. That's about it.
Yeah.
Dairy bag out game.
Better than James.
Who's James?
My good friend James Story.
Oh, haha. Thank you for that. 6 points. 6 points. 3 points.
Andre, you're in control.
Oh yeah. Prefer what track?
What's your favorite track, Andre?
Check. My favorite is Kialami.
Didn't do it.
That's not many Porsche drivers' favorite track.
Yeah.
Do Marvel. Do you see watch? I mean, you guys watch the race today for Monza?
Yep.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, me too. The 4 laps for the beginning, full power for Max.
Yeah, he was he taking a second per lap? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Actually, Duffy, maybe I tried the historic one on AC, because that was the first game I played.
Monza?
The beta.
Alright. Yeah. I've only driven it once,
Maybe.
I think, maybe twice in this game.
Fuck, I want to try it. Oh, you've joined. I might leave.
Huh.
Hey, I'm 3
Why?
from 3. Know when to quit.
And I just came off prepared to lose points. So the effort's taken.
Really?
Am I really gonna pull over and let you in?
Nah, they're there for the taking, are they really? When you spin.
Oh well, yeah, that's very likely.
I must thank you for your tip the other day. It's actually made a big difference.
Which?
I don't want to say it out loud.
Okay, I can't remember.
Ah, changing my brake bias actually has helped, because I tried it in the past and not liked it, but I'm loving it now.
Nice. more stability in the braking zone or confidence.
Yeah.
What did you change it from?
Then you open this. Moved it forward.
I changed
Fuck
it
that!
from
I've always told you to just turn it down.
No, I went the other way. I went the Duffy way. I went from 61 to 63.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm 56.
I don't know how you can do that. I'd spin out everywhere.
He runs higher rear wing.
True. That does make a difference.
Yeah. Having said that, the default setup I still run like 63-37 I think on a fixed setup.
What's default? 60, 61?
No, like 50. It used to be like 55-45 on Gen 1 anyway. It might be a bit more forward now, but I'm sure it's below 60 on the front.
I think Gen 1's 56 because I just did a race earlier today and I went to 58. I didn't want to risk going too far, like from quality to race.
Yeah, both of them fixed setup. I move forward. What did you not like about it before? When you
It was
played
hard.
previously?
It was hard to not lose the rear. Like on entry, you know, coming off the brake, I wouldn't come off enough. Especially if I overcooked it, then it was really hard to, you know, make yourself come off the brake enough.
Yeah, sorry, I mean when you tried moving it forwards before, you said you tried it before and I didn't like it.
Oh, yeah, before it felt like it just, there was obviously different suspension settings. Before it just felt like it was just too much front and would kind of lock.
Loads of front
going-
end scroll.
Yeah, lock into the corner way too much.
Yeah, if that's happening, like my first thing is to try and like come off the brake more. I'm generally just not coming out of brake enough, and that last bit as you add steering, so you get scrubbed. But if you are coming out plenty and it's still scrubbing, then you could move them back. But it's more about losing the rear. Like you don't want them way forwards, but you just want them forwards enough that you're not worried about losing the rear.
And it's better for tapping the brake out. Like someone fucking brake checks you.
Yeah, something. Yeah, if you're standing up too aggressively, you spike them or whatever.
It maybe it seems I'm using the front brake, but I'm still cooling. But I noticed, especially in Mosport, my, and actually right over Atlanta, my front tyre pressures are higher than my rear.
Your rims still getting hotter.
Nah, because actually I am running lots of brake driving. But like, they were getting hot. Pretty sure that
Even like if you're running the same brake duct you were before, though it might be plenty that they're not getting hot, it's still transferring a bit more towards the front versus the rear. Even though it's not a lot, it's still adding that bit of heat through the rims to the
I was running enough brake duct to get it back down to like 200, you know, or even like the blue.
Oh yeah, that's not. I'm not saying that it's not enough to cool them too much. The point is that unless you've changed the balance of the duct and say added 5% more in the front for the same amount of rear you've been using at a given temperature, you'll be there's just more brake force going to the front, a little bit more heat in the front, a little bit less in the rear. So unless like you change the ducting balance basically. You just want to get a slight pressure balance change as well.
Yeah.
But I've never noticed like my front's getting too high and it's like, oh fuck, this thing's understeering everywhere. And I'd rather that anyway than have the rear get slightly.
Yeah. Oh, 33 degrees. It's full radiator.
Well, frankly,
Tire lock.
Okay, it's nice. 55 track temperature. Try the barbecues, Andre.
Tell me. What of it?
You're trying to cook us, are you? You're trying to heat up?
No, I mean the about the radiator.
I just jumped.
That's
It's very hot.
65.
55, yeah, 33 air temp. Which is
Yeah.
hot.
It's Jesus. How many?
Radiators. All of them. 75 for Ollie.
Okay. Before the race.
See how we go from there.
At least 80.
95.50.
Okay. 75 and 95. Got it.
So I was talking to Torben yesterday and he apparently Chris kind of explains the pressures thing to which tires, but not very well, so we didn't really understand it.
Oh,
And that might be one of his reasons why he's like, he says himself, he knows he's not as fast, he just doesn't have the confidence in the car. Do you know when you're like, if you lost the rear in a corner a couple of times, you can't kind of commit to it anymore, you're like kind of hesitant.
oh yeah.
He just finds he's like that everywhere now because he's just not been able to kind of, just hasn't had the confidence in the car since 1.5. And I've said it's probably the
1.6.
pressures. No, well, 1.5 even, which is when I started to have that pressure or issue of the rear just suddenly going, which has turned out to be pressure. So, like with the BMW particularly, that's like, you heat up the rears pretty easy on that, I'd say. And
I found the BMW, I was heating the front tyre up real bad. Which I was surprised.
Chris does the same. Chris gets a lot more front temp than rear. Torben does say he runs a very different setup to Chris though, like even with the same wing, the suspension will be completely different, so he might run kind of with more front grip and rear slip.
And I'm pretty sure when I ran the Beamer, I ran massive brake ducts because of the temps, and it still was a front tyre cooker. How I had it set anyway.
Turn it off my
Yeah, I
car
say
because
one.
for the I dropped oil.
At 75 rad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know. 75. Hang on, what's
Yeah,
it, 33. 33.66. Yeah, I suppose.
That's different.
Yeah, because the high altitude, but I double it and then add another 5% for every 500 meters of altitude. I think this is 1500 meters or something. So that'd be like 80. It's
nah,
going
it's
up,
like-
the temperature's gone up to 34.
Isn't it like 2,200?
No, that's Ibarra.
Oh, is it?
I think this one's the next highest though at like 1500 or something.
No.
But that would still be, it's 35 now, so 34, 35, 70, 85, 85, might as well run 100
I'm the
to be safe. 85 for quali, or 90, 100 for
Yeah.
race.
I'm the box.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna run 90.
I'm turning off on the on the down to the track, on the road to the down, and I turn it on almost to the corner. And I'm hitting the boxes because for some smoke, but it's okay.
How long did it last you, Andre? Like 1 lap, 2 laps?
Yeah, 2 laps. It's just 2 laps, and it read in my screen.
Oh yeah, red in your screen, but you didn't get a failure yet.
Yeah, just 2 laps, and I starting the
You see the oil leak.
making problems.
Alright.
So
That's crazy, isn't it?
75.
Maybe it's more like,
Now
I
75.
don't know, more than 5 per 500 meters.
Okay, here we go again.
Putting the higher pressures in for quali has been, I think it's a good thing if your opponent's doing the extra adjustments.
Okay.
Something around 15 maybe. Even start from back then.
Hey David.
Because I'll never catch it.
It's just getting a run up on track. Turning around so I can get a run up. Start a lap.
You run backwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
The last.
You get pretty far if you just drive until it's going to disqualify and then you stop and then you drive again.
Oh, now what I do, I find you get the 9-second countdown, but if you go out onto the grass, the countdown disappears.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, you can just drive for like 15 seconds and then stop and then start again.
Well, I don't want to stay on the track even again.
No, but yeah. Chris, oh, he's that's okay. Chris in jail. Of course. He's pretty great as well.
You can start from the fucking vector.
Yeah,
Yes, points.
yeah, just for you. That's all it. Well,
I literally want to win.
why? Why? Because Mercado's ahead of me.
3 races, 3 wins. I just want to give up. I'm here. I really don't go to run out races to the points, I don't care. Wow. Yeah. I love not points racing.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly more relaxed. And honestly, I wouldn't have known restarted from back, but I really care less in the last few weeks than I did before. Like,
Yeah. I'm trying. Actually, 90 brake duct sync heaps. Then it's gonna get hot. Oh no, I ran 85 radiator in quali, and I think I got to like 109 water and 130 oil, and that was after 3 flying laps.
yeah. I'm gonna have to just fucking max it out.
Yeah. Can't wait.
It might be a bit cooler come race day.
And I remember to go back up on like 190 on winter.
Yeah, 200 I think.
I'm actually running the 4 1 gears.
Nice, I think I am there as well. Yeah. I definitely want the air, I suppose. The altitude.
Do my radiator now and then see what the tip is. I need a bus. Anytime. What else? Bobby, what am I doing? Okay. You want me to do them now so I can get out of this race?
Ha!
Stop listening to that private conversation, Fluffy.
Mute that mic!
Well,
I know. I did it on purpose.
I'd say I figured that.
Baby girl. It's a terrific sound. It's touching. Well, after this race, I'll do my weekend. What is it? Oh, it's only 30 degrees.
Yeah. So I think it's gonna get hotter though, it's only 11 o'clock in the morning and it's on time acceleration, so.
I might stick with my 95 radiator.
I'm going 100.
Ah, fuck it. I'm going 100 too. Fuck it. Risk it. Front brakes, 90? 90 seemed okay.
95, 50. I'd only go that extra kind of 5%. Or, yeah, 5% in the front.
90
Over.
55.
Yeah, so your balance, you've got an extra 5% in the rear over what I have. I do like 10% per. 10% in front for every 5 in the rear.
You got a spreadsheet for all of this.
No, just my head.
Like when you said about the add 5% for 500 feet of altitude.
Yeah.
Let's take
Oh shit, no, I'm not gonna make it. I forgot to fuck it up. I was still in my setup. Oh well.
come on,
Definitely
David.
minus points, you know. No, I'm not gonna make it.
Okay.
No. Oh, I was like a fucking second too late. Motherfucker. Oh well. the only one on the radio, apparently. They're nice blue shoes, David. You're not wearing blue shoes? You're VR, your driver, your AI. Blue gloves, then you can only see gloves, can you? On it, or the cannons on.
That's the head semester.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I crashed.
But
Who crashed?
the leader.
P1.
Okay.
Guy in front of you now. But he's moving again.
Are you still in my car, Dumpy?
No, I'm watching the guy catching up with you currently.
No.
Why?
Nah, I was just wondering if you could hear my throttle.
Hear your throttle?
You know, the last bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, some of it's me mashing it, and sometimes it's doesn't matter.
Yeah, I didn't notice any. It'd be hard to tell just from the sound of the revs, like, unless you're really on it, on off or something.
Yeah. There's a couple of spots I can hear it myself.
Actually, yeah, I could. The initial on throttle part of the corner, when you get on the throttle, does seem very gentle. Yeah, but I wouldn't have like noticed this other than the fact I know your curves are that and you've set it to boost. But yeah, that is, it's like you slam on the rest of the throttle, but it's probably not. You probably just ease into it the same the whole way through. Just like oh, guy.
By the way, guy was not pitching. Trying to miss
Well, at the time he had the faster previous lap, and his fastest lap is only 700 slower.
I was stalking it. I know there's about 3.1 second gap.
Yeah, about.
Well, I wasn't really worried about the leader. I was worried about me and him.
I should have just settled for second. I was trying to push and really fucked up my race.
I hope I didn't pressure you into that.
One of them spun in and rear wing, and then the other guy ran really wide. And then there he was. 4 from 4. Catch you guys later.
Nice. Ah.
No, no te lo puedo creer.
You gotta keep those win streaks going when you can, David.
Jesus, in the last lap.
I know what you're trying to do. Nah, I like it. Pencil down there.
You mean if Andre were to pick Road America?
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go, Andre.
This is another for my favorite track, Road America.
Nice.
I'll be about half an hour. Okay. Yesterday I was stoned. I think it's helped me today. Going from the difference.
Yeah. It's like it's easy to say.
Yeah.
I was yesterday. I was locked in yesterday. Today I'm not doing so hot.
Rat America.
I was saying that to Torben after actually, David. We were
Yeah.
just talking about weeds and tolerance. I was like, oh yeah, he was in the lobby in the Discord, but he wouldn't have known what we were talking about. So especially with us in a different language, although he understands English pretty well. So I explained, oh yeah, that's what I was saying to David earlier when he said, oh yeah, I'm preparing and, you know, I think that's hit me or whatever it was he said. He's like, oh right, he thought it was fucking hilarious.
I thought he said that he was like wasted. Was he not?
He was, yeah, he smoked
Yeah.
loads, yeah.
I thought I heard him say that.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yep.
Still can't get the last corner right of Road America.
What? Just the line or?
Well, if I run the 3-7 gearing, I'll do that before I go for a smoke. I can get all the way to the blue lights flashing in 4th, then brake for the last corner. But if I let them flash twice, it's like I overshoot it. But if I brake when they flash the first time, it's like I kind of brake too much. Slightly. It's like real hard to get it, you know, spot on. It's like
Yeah.
go for early. The early's better than overshooting and hope I get a good exit. Like,
The thing with using your lights like that is it depends how quick you go around that previous corner. Sometimes I have to lift and like, well, I'd never do flat. It's always lift, but sometimes when I lift, it kind of keeps turning and it can just straight away not slam, but kind of ease back to full throttle. But sometimes I have to kind of wait for it to turn and then get back on it. So that would give you a different entry speed to the braking zone.
that's the blue lights, but it's not a different speed. It's a different point that you get the blue lights.
Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah.
the point you want to be braking at, you will
Yeah,
be
that
crossing
actually-
at a different speed.
We're right
Yeah,
back.
but that's what I'm saying. You should try and get a point rather than
Yeah.
a speed.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it, that's one spot I don't have like a little skid mark on the ground or anything that I use.
There's a line there on the ground that it's either like a couple of car lengths before it or after it I brake. Or round-ish there. There's a line anyway that you can use for reference.
Yeah, see, that's probably my problem. I've never actually had a braking point there. I've always gone off my shift lights because I've kind of never found a braking point, and then I've just never tried.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get just into the habit of doing it one way by feel or by something that's not necessarily the best way, it's like you do it until I suppose you realise it's a problem. Is Mike still here? No, he's gone. Mike's like, said he doesn't use braking points at all, and it's all like by feel, which I understand because I used to do that a bit. But yeah, you need braking points, so you know where shit is when your feel goes out the window.
If you're really good, you have 2 braking points. One for when you ride up someone's ass and things like that.
Yeah, well, I kind of just have one braking point, but I work off that then, so I know like I might brake a car 2 lengths earlier than that if I'm on the inside where I'm normally not, or whatever the case is.
See, I still struggle with that. Like, if I've got someone right in front of me, it's hard to tell. And going on the inside, say like off the racing line, I struggle to have a braking point.
Oh, I normally just brake earlier, basically car lengths 2 before my point, if I'm on like a compromised line, the inside basically.
Sometimes you still can't even see it, so I normally like jam the brakes and then come off them and watch the radar. Like, the other car's going ahead. Oh well, I can,
If I'm to the inside, I'll just try and use like if it's the 100 meter, but I can't see the 100 meter, but I can see the 150. I'll kind of estimate off that. If I'm right behind the car, I'll generally just brake earlier, but not brake as hard. So you like have a longer braking distance, but you're not braking as hard through it. And I find you can normally not lose time, kind of just be a bit more chill through the braking zone and kind of roll in kind of behind them and just focus on getting on the power well. And I normally don't find that I lose time when I'm following someone doing that.
Sometimes you almost feel like you braked better when you do that shit. It's like, well, I feel like I'm not even trying and I'm stopping.
Yeah, because you're not stamping in. Often I'm like when I stamp on, there's a bit too much scrub, which I might hold then for a little bit too long. But if you're a bit more chill and you're not getting that scrub, the braking is more effective. I have 235 preload actually here. Obviously since you tested that, I've changed that, I guess. Oh yeah, I have to remember to turn down my steering lock on all these cars as well.
What do you run? I got 22.5.
I
That's
was
good.
running 19 until yesterday, and I tried 18. Oh, this is on 18. I preferred it, and I think I even tried 17 or 17 and a half, and I think I preferred it.
So I'm
I
running
did
way
definitely.
more.
When like if the car has, if you have to make like small little corrections, do you find that like you tend to like snap off in the other direction sometimes? If it does come to, this is only when the car slides and correcting for the when you're gripped up and steering side of it. I find I'll just steer more if I need to with like a looser lock. I don't find myself been not turning enough kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna try 21.5.
I did find though yesterday I caught loads of little corrections, or just little slides that would have been real much trickier to catch with it higher. I think the defaults used to be up around 22 and the defaults are 19 or something like that now.
Nah, because I've
Yeah.
never touched it, so I think it's 22.5.
Interesting, because that's what I think it used to be, but I'm sure I noticed that it was a lot lower when I drove recently. Oh no, maybe it used to be lower and it's now higher.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I haven't touched it. Not on this car, only those old cars I've increased it.
Yeah, maybe they used to be 19 and they were higher now. But I used to turn them up anyway to around 22. I think I went as high as 23 at one point.
Yeah, might have been 19.5 before.
Yeah. Before 1.5. Like that's, I'm sure I said this, I just go based off your natural kind of counter steer reaction. If you're reacting too much, turn too much, reduce it. If you're not turning enough, not counter steering enough, increase it.
I never changed my wing.
What were you running?
2.4, fire up.
For that thin air, is it?
Yeah,
Too old. Not too easy. 1.2, I think you said something big on it, wasn't it?
yeah. I did 1.2. I go back to the pits. I think I need to, eh? It's slow with a high wing. Time.
Says that maybe we're here. 4.5, yeah. Well, yeah, time to go and do one lap. You can get them heated, tires heated, one lap.
No. Not properly. Oh, okay.
I can get them heated pretty well at this end. Just make sure going through the left-hand corners, the few that there are. I like turn my wheel really far, like cross arms really quick, and like screw with the front wheels.
Yeah, I try and evenly heat my tires. Try to.
Yes, you'll get the left tires heated easily anyway because of that long sweeper. So the right hand ones, which was from my anyway, so just for right hand tires, so left hand turns, screw doses.
Yeah, I do that. I'll like just plow understeer it into the corner I want to heat the tires up. And I'll take it easy on the other corners sometimes too.
I'm never really too worried about overheating them. You never get them much above like 65 anyway in one main lap.
Well, at least I can get through the kick flat, just.
God.
Yeah.
I don't see, like, find, I did actually the best I've done it yesterday. Probably only like 25% lift, so like to 75% throttle. Very long. Like not too well lift. Still not flat. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be losing much time. Were you here? It wasn't you in front of me. I can't remember who was in front of me. They would have been more away, I think. They were taking the little lift is not so bad if you're less wing. Do you always do it flat? Like if it's a car in front of you?
Nah, not quite. But nah, not with the 1-2 or 2-2. I can't do it flat. Well, I can, or I could, but I might fuck it up, so I don't.
So like you do it in quali, but not in race.
No, not even in quality half the time. Just sometimes, I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm the same. Like sometimes you turn in just right, and you know it's nice and stable. Yeah, I know potentially it can do it flat if everything's perfect, but here I rarely do it flat. I think even the way I lifted, when I was saying yesterday, the smaller lift, the better. So like, I'm kind of thinking, oh, I need a bigger lift is like safer. But a bigger lift is more weight transfer, and more weight transfer to get back in the throttle. Like just a small little trim, like I was saying, would be difficult on your pedals, but just lift as little as possible, like 10% would be perfect.
I didn't make it the second time. I had to lift.
Yeah. Oh, you did it flat the previous lap then?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said. Yeah, I haven't done flat in a long time.
Duffy, why not making your lap?
Excuse me. There was not too many people here, so
Okay.
why not? Didn't want David to go around out when people get scared he's gonna lose some points. Yeah, you owe me a few not leavings now, David, for starting from the back of me. Next time you say you're leaving, I got you.
Can I do roof cam?
Fucking solid time.
For that much wing, yeah, I guess.
Did you say you did like 201 easy or something a couple of days ago?
No, not easy. But when I went up on the brake bias, Nah, I think they got me down to a 202.1 from a 202 like 5. I was struggling and like pushing hard. But the brake bias made a big difference.
You should. That might have been why you don't trail brake so hard, because it's always been like will cause an accident. It will cause you losing the rear. Like.
Yeah.
With your brake balance too far back, that's what would happen to me if I just left it where like too far rear. I'd either have to just be eased off on the brake, have to like not be trying to turn the car with it as much. Right here.
Fuck, what do I do with my downforce? I might go back to 1, 2. We get smoked on the straight. What was it, 7 laps?
Yep.
4 7s to 28, so you need at least, yeah, like a 30.
Yeah, I went 30.
What wing did you run, Guy?
2 and 5.
Damn.
Yeah, even though I know that straights might get me, but it's comfortable in the corner.
Nice. Behind you, guy. Waiting for me.
Swipe.
You almost went in the grass. You got close over there.
You struggle on this corner with 2 and 5?
Yep.
say, VM keeps the understeer.
I knew that this stuff behind me.
Fix that in with a little bit of suspension. It'll do it.
Night jet,
A little
Duffy,
bit
night jet.
here.
Wait.
Like there. Little understeer there.
No,
You also,
Duffy!
like, so close to me probably doesn't help. God damn, I should be able to pull away it with my wing, but I'm not. On the straight to this. Oh no! Oh? My engine died. I thought I was out of gas.
Engine died?
Yeah, it literally just like went roar.
Like it's going again, or you're gone?
Yeah. No, it's going again.
What is this fucking idiot doing? Yeah, there you go. Spin yourself. Sorry.
I clenched my butthole in that corner.
It helped?
Yeah.
I wish I did that in that first lap, or second lap, whatever it was. Oh my god!
What happened to me?
the same thing.
The same place?
Yeah.
Maybe if I had less wing, huh?
Yep.
Can't quite get past them on straights, can you? Can you not?
Nah, he can barely catch on the straight. Only at the very end. That's like
You
when
need to
he's under half a second behind me.
Yeah, you need to be right, like, you need to be right on your bumper, or just a little bit behind at the apex to get a better exit on you. And even that might not work. I'm sure you've kept me behind with 2-1 when you had higher wing levels. And I would have been trying that. Oh yeah, and that would be the opposite, so... There you go, car track there in the infield.
time I go a bit faster, the guy goes a bit faster.
Can't let you get away. Gotta push harder. Oh, daddy. Whoa. I did the inside grass and the outside grass.
Yeah.
Wow. I was up 5/10. Good race. That was fun.
Yeah, man. Keep the pressure on. It's funny, two totally different setups, 1-2 versus 2-5, and basically same result.
Right.
There was 0.08 between your fastest laps until you did the last lap, David. Now there's 0.11.
Yeah,
Couple
and he
laps.
fucked up his last lap. He would have done a 202. Oh, no,
We were doing a 202.3, I think.
Solid.
What happened to you, Duffy?
I spun going through the lost the rear going through the kink on what was it, first or second lap probably, and then it happened again.
Did you have that fucked feeling afterwards?
Yeah, I think that's down to just, especially high speed, kind of, oh, it's going and it takes ages to go and you spin down the track. The amount of tyre wear on the rear, I could visually see it was more than the front, and I think that just, with my setup anyway, will throw off the balance.
Nah, because I expected you to get fastest lap.
How far off am I? 0.3. I was about on the same pace as your fastest lap on my last lap, and then kind of lost a little bit at the end.
I mean, it's terrible.
Well, not terrible, but I've one point of front wing damage as well, so that might affect something a little bit.
That does on this track, it's so fast.
I'm getting back on you fuckers. That's a good.
Where'd you go?
I had to pay for his mod menu.
Download this cheat setup.
Well, look, guys.
Track limits did you get, Guy?
2.
Yeah, I had 1.
With one at the beginning and one at the end.
Good race. What track?
I don't mind. Someone else can pick, because I probably won't do it.
Yep. I'm taking off for the night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.
See you, Guy.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't mind, Andre. Somebody suggest something.
Oh, I'm sleeping. So, what track?
I don't know. I can't think of.
Batters.
It's a good win for you for Duffy.
But I wouldn't be playing with batters.
Barcelona. Batters. Hatch.
No. Forgot a Watkins suggestion. Go Watkins if he wants. I don't really care. You definitely not racing out.
No, I think I'm probably gonna cook. I might get a quality lap in just to see. Try my brake balance.
Wow.
Excuse me. Watkins,
Watkins, okay.
please.
Because I've always struggled coming down the hill. Fuck, I should know the corner names for fucking
Left-hander.
assist. So
Oh, Bathurst. Sorry, Bathurst. Yeah.
yeah, is it Hell? They call it Hell Corner, the top one, the last one, the fifth
The
gear.
last fast one is Skyline, I think.
Skyline, yeah, duh. See, and then down into the that bit
Last
breaking
l-
down there. I struggle.
The Dipper is the little Dipper one, but I
Mm.
don't know what the little bit before it is.
Yeah,
And then
the
I
bit
think
before it, struggle breaking down there. So I'll be
It's-
try my 63.
is first elbow the last left onto the back straight, or
Yep.
is it the?
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Sorry,
yeah,
what was your issue there?
I lose heaps of time after Skyline, the breaking down from fifth down to second.
You can cut that curb a lot. You can not straight line, but you can significantly straighten up that section.
I only figured that out a little while ago, and probably my setup in the past didn't allow that.
Too low.
Nah, just too cucker.
If you're too low, you might like bottom out in that and unsettle the car. But if you're not bottoming out over it, it's like keep. I think Chris actually was saying yesterday he realized you can cut it. You don't even need to keep two wheels inside the white line. You can keep two wheels on the red and white. But I still just I don't cut it like that much. It's hard to, you don't see it anyway, so you're never gonna. Well, it's hard to cut consistently. But safe way for me is like down to fourth, bit of throttle, down to third. Don't really come off the brakes, but still a little bit of throttle to keep the rear planted, and then down to second, into the right hander, and then down through the left hander. Just like one gear and a little bit of braking per one, and just get back on a little bit of throttle just to settle the rear between, like on the turny parts. But if I'm kind of attacking it a bit more, I'll just give a dab of brakes and not downshift and turn in fifth, and then like downshift two and then one, or one and then two for the next little bit.
See, I've never tried not downshifting to fourth.
That's like you don't need to do it that way to go fast. That's like if I'm trying a quali lap, or that's what I used to do for like TT laps, time trial laps, really going for it. Or if I'm trying to catch someone, I might do it. But it's safer just to like not a big brake, just a small brake, but downshift to fourth, and like you're way up in the revs. It's just a little bit of throttle then to settle the rear, so you're not braking that much, but you're just in a lower gear, so you have like more engine braking happening. Although you want a bit of throttle to settle the rear. If you watch, like, only last week I saw Cam Waters, a video of his, I presume it was his, I think his record lap, it was certainly his pole lap from recently, last year. And it was only from Skyline down, but had like 3-4 different views, including his pedal cam. And this was Super V8, obviously not GT3, but they're fairly similar pace there. And he was a lot more like patient and gentle on the brakes, and not real like hard and attacky everywhere through that whole section. Particularly the last right before first elbow. He was just like brake, downshift, maybe even 2 downshifts, and then just kind of chill still on the brakes a little bit, and then brake a little bit more or harder for the left-hander. But it just looked way more chill than how I feel I kind of am through it.
I thought we were at Bathurst. Fuck, I forgot you said Watkins clean.
Yeah, no, we were talking about Bathurst, but yeah, I forgot now we were at Watkins as well after talking about it. It's like, I'll go and try that now.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I want to give this a go.
Oh, maybe you'll be finished. Well, no, probably not. You're cooking, are you? Not just eating.
I'm only cooking meat on the barbecue.
Alright, sir. Maybe you're back for the next one we do batters. See, I only lost 20 points.
What, for the disconnect? I mean, DQ.
DQ and 2
Average.
near the back finishes.
And all of that came to 20.
Yeah, and it would have been like 11 for the first one. So probably like 4 and 5 for the next. I don't think it's as bad having a bad finish now, because the people who've left are still behind you on the grid as retired, instead of everyone behind you that quit used to just be out of the equation. But now you're not actually last because everyone quit behind you. You're whatever position because there's 6 people who quit still there. So you won't lose as much for a bad result. Unless you're actually last and all 20 people stay in or whatever it is. But you normally get plenty of people quitting.
Yeah. That's good they've done that.
Yeah, so good. Apparently, if you make the lobbies, I don't think it's even locked, but friends only. I think someone was saying this. If you make them friends only, the host has kicking rights. But it kind of defeats the purpose, because like Master Monkey or whatever, well, it doesn't defeat the purpose in a way, because Master Monkey won't be able to get in. He won't need the kicking rights. I mean, it's only if I was kicking someone who's on my friend list, but like I'm unlikely to be doing that anyway.
Yeah, but
So
the problem is you don't have enough friends playing at the same time.
Yeah, and everybody has to be everybody's
how many of these
friend.
guys are your friends in this lobby right now?
Yeah, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know about Wayland actually.
But you would make him a friend, so we'll count him.
Yeah, so 6. So there's less that aren't. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 that aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like it defeats the purpose having it there, where the host needs kicking rights is in the public lobbies.
Yep.
I don't know why they don't set it like that, because like the pros and cons lean the other way so much more.
If people are worried about like someone being a dickhead and kicking someone and it costing them heaps of points, they could make it that if you get kicked by a host, you don't lose points and you don't get points. You just, you know,
Yeah, you just
gone.
out. Yeah.
Stop
But like
that.
also I don't see the potential like of, you know, getting this crazy host who's just kicking everybody, and you just don't
Really?
race in that person's room. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you go to a host, you know, and then he has the ability to kick anybody who's not within the bounds of what he wants. Like,
Yeah. I don't get it.
that's the way. I was only saying this to Torben yesterday. The original type of online racing I did was public lobby racing, but on Gran Turismo. But we only drove like the 2 Ferrari F1 cars in GT5. and there was a max 100-person friends list on Steam or on PSN, PlayStation Network. But I'd be like deleting the person who I'd not seen in the longest to add new people, and they were all just people who just drove the Ferrari. But you'd plenty of people to at any time fill a room with people you knew, almost all of them, they were on your friends list, and that you were able to kick. The host had kicking rights, and like it worked well. Like, but that's still like the golden era of racing in my mind. Sim racing for me. Very much like this though, just like I can't remember the times exactly, but it would have been like 10-minute practice and then 5-lap races or something. But I think we used to do every track twice and then move on. Very much like this. Nice and chill.
Are you ready for me? Anyway, I'm gonna get to it.
Alright. Shit, again. I need some radiator.
Shit, I've gone from 1938 to 1960 tonight.
You're welcome.
6655.
Nice.
It's 22 points.
So what are you on, 1960?
Yeah.
Sweet. Onwards to 2000.
Gotta give up on that dream.
Why?
I mean, I think I got to 68 or 69. So it's funny, I can't remember now. And I did think I was going to be real strategic and go to 2000, get there, and then I'd have to like stop caring, you know, because otherwise I'd be in hardly any races with you guys. But, then I had a couple of bad races, and I was like, nah, fuck the 2000.
Yeah, you'd be in the 2000 plus group of people who don't race ranked races anymore. with Chris and Mats and AJ, AYJ and
Yeah. Stay there forever.
who was it the other day? So he likes like rallycross and stuff like that. He was like nearly 2100, or was he 2100? I can't remember. He was close to it if he wasn't it already. I think you were there. He's on my friends list, but no. Anyway, you know, but he's was super high. I noticed Johnny Pesos isn't 2000 anymore. Actually, he was made 1960, I think. Generally.
He never used to be one of my
Really not found him to be. Plenty of multiple race sessions.
Oh, yeah, it was, but for a while he hadn't been around for
Oh yeah, maybe. Not him. I don't think even. I was surprised he was 2,000. You'd have Johnny no problem with most scenarios. I'd say he was getting pissed off for getting involved in too many crashes. Because he gets himself involved in too many fucking crashes. He doesn't really like it, and blames me. It's one of those Brazilian, I'm allowed to turn in, you shouldn't have been there things. It must be what he thought. Actually, the last time he just straight up said, no, like the contact was from the rear. And I went to watch the replay. This was turn 2 at Interlagos. So like I was on the inside and gonna hug that sausage curb. And he'd actually pushed me as deep as he could on the left-hander, the first part, and then swung back, and I'd swung back a bit to cut back, and he just went straight for the apex, and we were like 3/4 of the way alongside or whatever. He's like, you hit me in the rear. I was fully alongside Johnny. I was well there. What are you talking about? Yeah. And it's not like I push them, like I'll give them the space, and then literally the next corner I'll just turn it. Or what do you want? What? You're aware I gave you the space because you like didn't take it because you knew I was there, and then you just turn it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind that I give too much space from side by side. I do give up protecting an inside line easier than I should sometimes. Not the last time I was here to bike though, but he didn't give a fuck, he was going on the grass. I think he put that clip up, did you see it? Yeah, especially when it's the next corner, you're still side by side, it's the same fucking, like, whatever.
You know I did you right.
Yeah. And it often is like something where both people end up getting taken out. Yeah. So it's like, why? You knew I was there, why would you turn in? Yeah. Like Pedro has that as well, I think, but Pedro's not like, well, it's like, just forget you're there. It's like, suddenly that knowledge just disappears from their brain. Pedro remembers you're there, but like, he also isn't afraid to hit you. Or run you real tight or off or something. Yeah, the race much last.
Oh no. Before that, yeah, it was like, bang.
I mean, yes, to an extent, but like it was after we'd been on Discord. It was only last week, the day before we were all on, and I killed us at VIR. The day before that, he had me, Chris, and him were having a real good battle at Spa, and him and Chris were breaking into the last bus stop, and he outbroke himself, went deep, didn't go so deep that he was off into that, like off the track. He could have like just turned as hard right and then cut around the corner. Instead he just cut straight across and was again a second ahead of Chris. And then did the same thing to me later in the race. And then on the last lap, same scenario, he didn't cut across this time though, because he knew, I'm sure it would have given a penalty on the last lap for it. Anyway, we turned right, and then I left him room on the inside, and instead of like hugging around the inside a bit like a drag race out of the corner to the finish line, he just like came in, used me, kind of came in a bit deep, turned off me, and like I was bumped, so he was gone before I could even get in the throttle. Like,
He is still young.
yeah. No, I didn't even say anything about it. Like, I did the next day just jokingly. But yeah, no, I don't really care that much. But like, I'd rather have one of those dead great finishes where it's side by side and a fucking drag race to the line, and you're both like, oh fucking that was deadly, so close at the end, instead of oh he hit me and I don't know what he's thinking. Oh yeah, I won. Like it was a good bump.
It was a shame at Interlagos yesterday, when it was, well, you managed to catch up. You're like, oh, I'm not going to catch you. I'm like, yeah, you are. We were all fighting. There's 4 of us. And you literally,
Then Ole just slowed down.
You caught up. It must have been, because going by my mirror, probably half a second and about 2 corners, and then you were right there.
I was more than that. I was a few seconds behind, and that's why I was thinking like I'm not going to catch his now because you're running solid pace. Ole was running solid pace, and then suddenly he just wasn't.
Yeah. It just got more and more, and then more and more side by side, so just more and more, and because everyone was being nice, we were all just slow as fuck. But it was fun.
Yeah. Sorry, just checking my shit here.
I was just gutted. I just got clipped. I wish all 5 of us had spun. That would have been fun.
Yeah, I just kind of fucking cut through as well. Or a few, wasn't it? I can't even. Yeah.
3 of us. You and Guy.
Oh yeah. There, yeah, that corner. Yeah.
You and Guy raced all the way to the end, like it was real close.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right for you guys.
Yeah, I think he got through it even better than he was. I couldn't quite get to him.
Yeah, I think he won by like 0.28 or something.
Yeah, something not massive. I could have been a bit more than that though, because I think he was like I don't think I was drafting him to the finish or anything like that. I might not have been in his draft, which is normally about a second behind.
It was interesting. Last race big straight, and then I was pulling away, so it was like 6.03, 6.04, so like just the tiniest margin. So his 2.5 wing, he needed to be within 0.6, otherwise he was going to lose time.
Yeah.
And when it was 0.4, and like say 4th gear, he was kind of losing just the tiniest margin, but then after the faster you go in the draft, then start to catch again. I spent more time fucking watching the cam that's in the track.
Yeah, try not to get too distracted by it.
I did at one point, I nearly crashed because well, not only that, what did I look up at? I think I looked up and seen the fastest lap or something and I nearly went off.
Yeah, I have a few of my
That was kind of like it.
a few of my overlay elements that I still have down on my lap. I just haven't bothered moving them. And look down, a couple of times I feel like I've looked back up on my braking point or whatever. Oh shit! Yeah, look at your shit early when you come off the last corner onto a straight and then get focused again.
Well, I was also trying to decide if my weaving down the straight was worth it.
Yeah, I don't. If you weave so much that you're like any range of like your tires are digging in, probably not. But if you don't, why does?
Hello?
Hello?
You guys can hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you. Nice race, Mike.
Yeah. But yeah, I was fuel saving the whole time. I ended off with 0.1 fuel left. That's how it's so slow.
Yeah, I'm come to 2.4 about to fill.
I was only 0.1 when I crossed. I forgot, and then I was racing on the lean mixture the whole time since I started the race.
You realised at the start and put it on lean?
What's up?
You realised at the start and put it on lean?
Yeah, something told me I didn't put enough fuel, and then it was like you got to fuel by lap 6. I was like, fuck, I need one more lap. So the two guys that was chasing me spun, and then
Yeah, and I suppose I was caught
yeah,
that lean
I seen me
group
spin
just...
behind them. So then that whole lap where there was no one behind me, I started fuel saving. I just coasted and held the clutch in. I got a whole lap around and then just stayed in lean mixture, and I finished the race with 0.1 fuel left. Look, my car just
Nice.
ran out of gas.
Well done. So who's the guys in there right now?
Okay, guys, that's it for me today. Tonight, tomorrow I go to work, and I see you tomorrow, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
man. Have a good night.
Good
could you just change track
race.
before you leave?
So yeah, David, Mikey, Stuffy, take care, man.
Andre,
Bye, man.
could you just change track before you leave, please?
Oh
In
yeah.
case the host is someone.
What track?
Batters, if Mike's okay with
Batters.
that. Or whatever Mike wants. Mike.
My bathroom's cool.
Batters all or batters new?
No, no, no.
New.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Andre.
You too, mate.
See you.